Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to round out the week for you. We got a little bit of Acme, Home Depot, Lowe's, then we're going to round it out with Amazon. Actually, a bulk of the video is the Amazon deals, but there's some really amazing ones that you're going to like from some of our big boy friends like DeWalt here. So, Amazon, all those deals will be linked in the description down below. For our big box retailers, we'll use the YouTube shopping links. You'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video. The first one, Acme Tools, DeWalt 20-volt max 4 amp hour compact lithium-ion battery 2-pack with a free bare tool, which is really what makes it amazing. These are the 4s. They are the newer 4s. And then we have a pretty good selection of bare tools to choose from. A lot of them are brushless tools. Not all, but very many of them are. And like this oscillating tool, it's brushless, but that's a low value option. You're allowed to get it if you want, but it's not the best bang for your buck, because we can get this for like $99, sometimes even as a small kit for $99, so a $159 value just isn't realistic. I really like this cutoff tool. I bought one of these over a year ago, but I really like that guy. The sander's another low value. The paddle switch grinder isn't a bad deal for you, though. Reciprocating saw, a couple of impact wrenches, the drill, impact driver, circular saw. SDS would be nice. Your router and your jigsaw. So again, a lot of the stuff is brushless and some pretty decent value. A lot of the times when you're looking at brushless tools for DeWalt, $200 is kind of maybe an average of what you should expect. So getting potentially a brushless tool plus 2 4 amp hour batteries, pretty decent batteries, for $159 is a really good deal if you could use any of those tools in the promotion. Over to Home Depot, we got the DeWalt Power Stack 5 amp hour battery currently for $99. Now, some places still have this at $219 because there is a premium on the Power Stack batteries. Now, hold your horses, because I'm actually going to show you an Amazon deal that is just slightly better. They're both on sale. The Amazon one is just a little itsy bitsy teeny weeny better. So we're going to get to that in 1 second, but this is still a good price, And there's a premium for the Power Stacks. If it was a regular 5 amp hour battery, then $99 is no good. So if you don't care about the Power Stack thing, actually you'd be better off with the first deal if you want the 2 4s. Craftsman battery operated pump sprayer with adjustable spray charger, only $9.98. You see it goes on a little bottle like that. You're killing weeds or doing whatever in the yard. I got several weeks ago, and we talked about it in the last video, that fluid transfer pump for gas and diesel and everything, and I love that thing. It makes it so much easier than picking up that heavy-ass gas can. So then I see this thing, and I'm like, boy, that's kind of the same principle, except for instead of it being a heavy-ass bottle, it's like Popeye forearms. You ever use a whole bottle of one of these things? You squeeze, 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 squeeze. It's like one of those little forearm workout deals. I'm getting too old for that shit. So, let's go battery operated. Let's do old man style, Just pull the trigger once, it does the work, and we're doing all the spraying we need. So that sounded like $10 worth of saving my forearms right there. Craftsman assorted metric hex key set, normally $12 down to just $4.98 for the rest of this month. I really kind of like these folding ones because a couple of things. One, well, the main thing, they're progressively sized, which is the only thing I like progressively. You try one, it's too small, you just work your way up. Just work your way up till you get to one that fits. You know what? The first Craftsman toolbox I bought came with a set of tools. The hex keys came in bags. Bags with a little button closure. Every time you needed a hex key, you gotta dump the whole damn pile out onto the workbench and sift through them to find the one you want. That is terrible. That almost makes it worth Sears going out of business. You're making me dump a bag of hex keys out every time I want to use it? No. Bankrupt. Go away. That is a bridge too far. I will not stand for that disrespect. So, I like the hex keys all nice and organized like. Alright, we're moving on to the Amazon deals. Again, these will all be linked down below. OBD2 scanner, cloud print, battery life tester, diagnostic tool, check engine code. You got IM readiness, live data. This is by Sky OEM. It is 40% off. So it's on the simpler side as far as OBD2 scanners, but you do get the live data, which is pretty useful. Normally $25. You got a 40% promo code. Now, I actually found 2 promo codes, so if this one doesn't work, Give this one a try. Not sure when either of those expire, but it brings it down to, was that $12? So really good. Something you can just keep in the vehicle in case that light pops on. You can be like, is it something that I don't care about? Like maybe I need to go jiggle the gas cap or something? Or is it like catastrophic and we need to stop driving now? It's probably the damn gas cap. I hate that. Workbench, garage, 48-inch table, adjustable height, rubber wood top. This is by Enjoy Wood. You even get a little power strip with it. I love the workbenches with the power strip. That was a very good idea because we very often have power tools there and we don't need a separate thing. Let's just all integrate it together. So I have several benches like this around the house and really enjoy them. This is just a sale price down to $115.99. No promo code or coupon needed. Hopefully it lasts a little while. Adjustable height is also a little bonus. I don't know if it says anywhere, but I like when it comes with the casters too. This one might not. We're getting a pretty good price. Might not be able to get casters with it too. Get those step-down ones for about $18 by Space Care. And you can just add some to the side of the legs if you wanted. Bit holder, keychain. Drill bit holder, 1/4-inch hex bit holder, impact driver by Cat or K. It's 40% off. These things are really kind of cool. You got it on a little carabiner. And, you just put all your little bits on here and you release the collar just like you would on an impact driver. But if you're dealing with a bunch of different bits, put them on your belt loop or something. You don't have to be digging around in your pockets or worrying about dropping it. Nothing worse. You're at the top of the ladder trying to put it in a screw or something and you drop the bit. Like, oh, damn it, I gotta go all the way back down to get that. So at least, you can lessen the chance of that happening. Starts out at $11.69, 40% off through the end of the month. Does work on multiple quantities, and you even get the little bonus right angle guy. Which is really useful in some certain circumstances, getting in a tight spot. DeWalt 20 volt max, 1/2-inch cordless hammer drill, 8 amp hour battery and charger. So big ass battery. Even though it's a hammer drill and it's a robust drill. It's probably their best drill. 8 amp hour battery on a drill is too much. Too much for me. Now I do like that it's a high value battery, but I'm going to use one of those 4s that we saw in the Acme tool deals. I'm going to take advantage of that deal. And a 4 on this would be great because you still get some longevity out of it, but it's a smaller form factor. Decent battery life. But we're also getting the DCB 118 charger, so that's an 8 amp output. It would only take about an hour to get a full charge on that guy. So it's a pretty premium kit. It's on sale right now for $231.68. Home Depot's full retail at $349. Lowe's is $349 as well, but you get a second 8 amp hour battery. So if you really like those 8s, you may like Lowe's better. But for $231, you're getting a really good kit. Now, here is the deal that is slightly better than Home Depot. We got that DeWalt Power Stack 5 amp hour battery for $99, right? So this matches the Home Depot. Maybe they're price matching Home Depot, whatever's going on. Now this is your same battery, same price, but you're also getting the charger. That's the DCB 1104 4 amp dual stage charger, so it's one of the newer chargers. Now, if you're like me, I have 35 DeWalt chargers. I don't even want a free one. Like, I do not need it. What am I going to do with it? Chuck it? Have to try and sell it and get $10 on Marketplace or something? It's just not worth my time to even deal with it. So, technically, is it a better value? Sure. I would just get the battery alone because I don't want or need another charger. But they're both there for you. Now, these comparable prices are on the battery only. And we already saw Home Depot at $99, but Lowe's Ace Hardware, $219 for that same battery. Sewer jetter kit, pressure washer, 110 foot. Rotating button, spray sewer jetting nozzle by Tayapura. 45% off. Got all your different nozzles. They even give you some gloves, which is mighty kind of them. 110 feet. You can go all the way to the road with that. It's $55.69, but we have a 45% promo code. It's going through the end of the month. You're almost cutting that in half, so about $30. I wonder how that would work going down a gutter. I think it would work. You got your downspouts all plugged up? Shit, I might have to try that. Survival first aid kit with a molly bag. Not that kind of molly. Emergency tent, 250-piece survival tools. Tactical gear, trauma bag by Kevin Bin. 50% off. Get your little bag. Like you get the tactical survival folding shovel guy. You get the hammer multi-tool. You get the folding knife. You get the little tactical spoon with the bottle opener. It's actually like a spork. You get a flashlight. You get a little lantern. Looks like rope. I can't tell what it is. Some of these are too small in the picture to tell. Little paracord bracelet thing. Credit card tool. This is one of those chain saw deals. You know, you got the key ring or whatever it is on each side. And you get to go. I've always wanted to use one of those, but I only want to do it one time. I just want to experience cutting a branch with this little like cable chain thing, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna suck, so I don't want to do it a second time. Then of course you get all the first aid type stuff below it as well. Now, if we look at the price, starts out at $60, but 50% promo code. You're gonna cut that in half. You're only paying $29.99 for all that. It's like a little grab bag of fun. $30 and you get all of that. Now, is any of it going to be the most amazing thing you've ever purchased? Are you going to walk around in the next 50 years like with one of these things in your pocket and like just bragging to people about what great of a deal you got? It might not be that good, but it's definitely worth $30. Hell, your Christmas shopping's done. You get a little multi-tool guy. You get a knife. You get a lantern. Boom. Christmas done in July. You're welcome. 4 megapixel wireless home security camera, outdoor Wi-Fi, no subscription, pre-roll mode. I'm not sure what that is. 2.5K color night vision, full duplex. We got two-way audio. It's waterproof and it's by Sin More. Kind of like it. I agree with the message. 50% off. So look at that. It's battery operated. Now, it doesn't have a solar panel or anything to recharge it, so you're not going to put it in a high traffic area. Like, don't put it in your house aimed to where the road is in view, because every car that goes by is going to trigger the camera. Your battery's going to be dead before, ever. But if you put it in some place where there's going to be less motion, the battery's going to last for, like, a long time. Like, I was thinking about getting this and using it just as, like, a trail camera and putting it on a tree where I want to see if deer are coming by or not. And in that instance, it'll last forever because maybe there's no damn deer coming by or anything else. But anyway, it starts out at $69.99. It's 50% off, so then it's $35. And it does work for multiple quantities. If you got multiple spots you want to put it. But I like this little magnet thing because it's quick and easy. Pop it off, charge it, throw it back. I mean, where you have it, if it lasts 2 or 3 weeks, then it's not that much of an inconvenience to charge. If you're putting it in a high traffic area and the battery's going dead every day, well then, screw that. 31-piece screwdriver bit set, magnetic bits, impact nut drivers, Torx bit, steel Phillips, head bits, by CU, 50% off. Handy dandy case, looks a lot like, like the DeWalt or Milwaukee cases or whatever. Pretty good selection of bits, even got a little adapter guy, socket adapter, a little nut setter guys. Now, it starts out at $14, but 50% off. It's only going to be $6.99. I don't know the brand. Hopefully they don't, like, the tip of the Phillips doesn't just snap the first time you use it. But, hell, I've had that shit happen on DeWalt ones, so I guess it could happen to anybody. 64-piece Master Torx Automotive Mechanic Set, 3/8 quarter, half-inch drive. Bit socket set, external Torx impact adapter by Mole Work. Seen a lot of stuff from them lately. A lot of promo codes, which we like to see, bringing in the new brands. 40% off. You get a handy-dandy case. A whole bunch of your Torx. $59.99, but again, we're taking 40% off. What's that, about $30? Not sure when it expires. It's good right now. DeWalt T-Stack Tool Organizer. Long handle. Look how long that handle is. Don't you wish you had a long handle? It's $27, but there's a $4.05 coupon on the Amazon page. So the $27 is pretty much price matching Home Depot and Acme Tools. Acme Tools, you got to add $5, $6 for shipping, so it brings it up to $33. Same thing with Zorro as far as the shipping charge, but then $31.15 is their starting price. So we're $4 cheaper than the cheapest alternative. And we always like the name brand stuff. Seeing coupons on the name brands is what we like. And we're going to have a couple of more of those coming up here in 1 second. slim wallet, men, minimalist leather ID. You know, we got to get away from the tools every once in a while. Get you some snazzy men's stuff that you need. Keep it fresh. By gosh, whoa, you or me, 50% off. There it is, right there. Normally $9.99. Cut that price in half. You're only going to pay $4.99. New wallet for $4.99. Now, if you go to this text link here, it goes for 2 more days, as you can see by the expiration date. But it'll open up a new window, and there is a bunch of different wallets to choose from. So if you want a wallet, but you don't want that wallet, but you do want to save 50%, check out that link and see what else is available to you. The Bed Buddy. Truck, tool, cargo, grabber, pickup truck bed, thick and stainless steel, telescopic by Yijins. It's 40% off. Now, I don't own this very specific one, but I do own one of these things. I love it. Okay? A couple of things going on with me, 4 feet tall, not conducive for getting in, reaching into a truck bed. Also got the 3.5-inch lift and 37-inch tires on the Jeep. So that thing is like neck high when the tailgate's down. You can't reach in there and get nothing. So get one of these guys. I keep it in the bed of the truck all the time because I also got my cover over the top. And it's amazing. Because also, even if you try and put stuff on the end, you're jostling around as you're driving. It's always up at the damn cab. And you can't reach nothing. So this thing, you just reach out there, hook it, bring it on back. Just bring it back. It's like taking someone off stage at the Apollo. Just hook them and bring them back. $14.99, 40% off. $10? Is that close? I think it's about $10. Worth it. I use this little hook. Mine came with 2 attachments as well. I use the hook. Polo shirts, got the Pins Park. Seen these guys in the past, but they got a 50% promo code, so I thought I'd share it with you. 3-pack men's polo shirt, short sleeve, moisture wicking. You can get those colors. You can get different colors. You can get different sizes. They got options. $27.99. Now, the code should work for every variation on the Amazon page. Sometimes they even have 4 or 5 packs. Those I'm not sure about, but the 3 packs, different colors, different sizes, absolutely should work. 50% off going through the end of the month. Here we have the electric spin scrubber. We always got to have a deal or two for the ladies out there. You get a Mother's Day gift for your wife. I don't know when Mother's Day is. It might have already passed. It's a Christmas gift. Shower scrubber, bathroom scrubber. She's on her knees scrubbing the floor. Give her a hand. It's by Haflyjapu. 50% off. Comes with all these different heads. Interchangeable heads. Rechargeable. $22.99. 50% off. It's at $11.49. She's worth it, fellas. It's $11.49. One for the wife, one for the mistress. Now, got to show you the deal catalog. So if you go up to the menu here, you got deal catalogs. It's updated every single day. New deals. You can sort them any way you want. Now, when I went to this page, all I did was click Tools and Home Improvement here, and then went to the little filters here. I don't know why the color changed on it. It was a white text, and I got to figure out how to fix that. But you go over here, you can change the little filters, and all I did was turn off lightning deals, turn off price drop, so it's just promo codes and coupons, then hit the old apply button right there. So we got these Van Join wire cutters, and they are 50% off, normally $16.99 down to just $8.49. That's your promo code there. You just click right there, boom, copy to the clipboard of your phone or computer, so you can paste that in on Amazon. Then you can go here, click right here to open the Amazon page for that guy there. Now, Makita, there's a bunch of Makita stuff that has coupons right now. So the normal price is $199.66, but there's a $30 whatever coupon on the page, so it brings it down to $163.20. And if we scroll down a little bit more, there's also the drill over here that's down to $96.80, normally $121, because it has a coupon on the page as well. So be sure to stay up on this to get some of the amazing deals. Look at these Van Join wire strippers, 7-inch wire strippers, 50% off. Only $4. I should probably post that on the main page. Oh, this is pretty too much money, though. Too much money. Okay, I like this one. Anyways, guys, check out the deal catalog. Everything else is going to be linked down below. Make sure you give the video a like. Subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.